What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, the anime channel, All Out episode 6. Now, with this episode, it was pretty much exactly the same as last week. Another training episode. Now, to my surprise, I thought we were finished with the whole training arc. But no, they extended it. I appreciate that. I really do, because they decided to focus this episode on Ebumi. We have so many characters, man. We have Seki-san, Gion, Sumiyaki, Ohohano, but they decide to focus on Ebumi. We are getting to know the team more. It's not just the same characters over and over. The show actually appreciates the fact that there's more characters out there, and they are extending the branches to get us to cheer on these other characters. And Ebumi, he's been pretty much foreshadowed to be a major threat, to have a major role in the upcoming episodes. He is Gion's rival. Right now, he is the main rival of Gion. They had, the little fights back and forth. So he is definitely on top of this team. He is definitely one of the key players. So this whole episode focuses around him. They think he's going out at night, partying, clubbing, karaoke, whatever they do in Japan at night. So they think he's messing around. He's being lazy again. But the whole audience, man, as we're watching this, we all know what's really going on. It's obvious as hell. He is fucking training. He's pursuing his dream, man. He wants to get to Hanazono. That is the main goal for this whole team. And he's been training his ass off. The whole team doesn't believe him. But at the very end, man, they catch him. And they had that little nice, heartwarming scene of everyone joining together and pretty much apologizing to Ebumi. And Ebumi, being a tsundere he is, he's like, you know what? I don't need your apologies. I'll do what I gotta do on my own terms. It's pretty funny, man. It really is. The whole team's having his back and joining him in pretty much running, catching, tossing. I know it's common for sports anime to do this, but I just love it when they do. I really do. They usually go with the flashback, with the background of a character, and they implement that they were good at something as a delinquent, or as a nerd, or as a lazy person, or as whatever they were. That they were good at that. And they could pretty much transition it to the sport they're playing. And they do it with Ebumi in this episode. He is a fighter. And he was told rugby is a lawful brawl. You pretty much brawl. And that's what he's been doing his whole life. So he could pretty much play rugby to his full potential, knowing that that's what he's been doing since he was born. So I love that. I love that they mention that. And pretty much Gion's the same way. Sumiyaki the same way. Seki-san's the same way. I liked it because it was focused on Ebumi. Somebody I didn't really expect to get this much focus on. So, yeah, I said it again, man. It was very fucking nice. Cliche, but just because it's cliche does not mean it's bad. It was very well done for this series. And yeah, I want to cheer on Ebumi now. I do. At the very end, it finished off with a montage. We've seen a lot of those. It's not the best montage, but, it's a team effort. It showed us that the team is all one, that they got to understand each other so they can move on. And pretty much, the coach had a little role in this too. He says, this team as you are right now, you guys will not even make it close to qualifying for Hanazono. If you do, though, this training will get 10 times harder. The thing I didn't like is the fact that Gion is really the one that actually stood up and said, yeah, bring it on. I think Seki-san should have been the one to do that since he is the captain. As a captain, he should be the one stepping up first, always. He did not do it this episode, so that kind of reduced his credibility as captain, in my opinion. He should have said that, not Gion. But Gion being Gion, it's typical for him to do this, so can't blame him for standing up and saying, bring it on, old guy. So good shit on his part. I also like the coach. In the very beginning, man, it was a very short team, but I thought it had a lot of impact. You could take the dog out of the fight, but you could never take the fight out of the dog. That is a very common saying in my family, and I think I saw some of that with the coach. This coach was retired. He was retired, but as a lover of rugby, you can't take it out of him, man. You can't take that rugby passion he has out of that old body. So he is still pursuing some sort of goal, and I'm pretty sure this is his goal. He always wanted to take a team to Hanazono. I'm assuming that would be pretty fucking awesome if he does want to do that as his lifetime goal, and he never achieved it until now. So, yeah, you can't take the rugby out of that old man, and he wants this, and he wants to see this team succeed. So very good stuff for the coach and the team development there, man. So yeah, basic episode, not much happened. A lot of training, a lot of character development for Ibumi. The coach showing that he does care for the team, and a lot of hard training going in, man. This is what success is. You train your ass off. You don't take any breaks. You continue pushing forward the pain. And this is what rugby is, and it's doing an excellent job in portraying that. Bring in teams. I want to see a fucking fight. Let's go! Yeah, I'm hyped. Alright, guys, what do you guys think of this episode? Agree or disagree? Leave me your thoughts down below, because I got to go. See you on the next one. Sayonara.